Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for Hibs taking on Aberdeen in the Scottish Premiership. Hopefully, be a good game, guys. Don't forget, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. And if you're new to Fandom, it's a pleasure to have you with us. So it's going to be Aberdeen kicking us off. They're playing in their away kit, which is uh, black shorts, black top with yellow stripes, and Hibs playing in their traditional white shorts and green shirts. Ball now played out wide on the far side as Hibs intercept it. It's knocked back in the direction it came from. Ball just goes out of play on the far side for a throw into Hibs inside the Aberdeen half. Stevie's with us. Stevie saying hello, Gaz and chat. Thank you, Stevie. Appreciate you making yourself available, mate. Jamie also with us saying, welcome back, Gaz, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Same to you, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us. Top man. Now Hibs with the ball worked out wide on this near side as it's worked right across the field out towards the far side. Now Willie is with us. How you doing, Willie? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend. Welcome to the show, Willie. Now the ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Aberdeen. Hibs winning it back outside the box as they just play it back to the halfway line. And Jamie saying, hi, Stevie. How you doing, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Jack saying, we're back. Laugh out louder. Welcome back, Jack. Hope you're well. And thank you for being back with us. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Now Hibs playing it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward as Aberdeen come to press the ball. It's just cut back. Now Hibs chipping it out wide on this near side. It's headed on as Hibs now with the possession on this near side, playing it towards the edge of the box. As it's not a good pass and that just rolls out of play there. That's going to be a goal kick to Aberdeen. So, yeah, thank you, Jack. Jack saying hi, Willie. Bro, mate. And Jamie also saying hi, Willie. How are you? Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Stevie saying hi, guys. All good. Thanks, Jamie. What about you? Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie saying, come on, Hibs 2-1. Thank you, Jamie. So, goal kick now for Aberdeen. And Jack saying, I wish I wasn't ill. Been waiting weeks for our game today. Ah, yes, you have, haven't you, mate? That's just life's. That's life kicking you sometimes, mate. Now Aberdeen with the possession challenge there by Hibs, and the referee's blown for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Aberdeen. There's not much of a challenge there, but enough that the referee give the foul. Now Aberdeen on the far side, racing forward as Hibs trying to challenge for it. Aberdeen just managing to retain it there. As it goes to ground, and the referee's given another foul. So free kick on the far side for Aberdeen. Yeah, not just a coming together there. Now the ball played out wide on this near side for Aberdeen as they switch the play across the field. Now coming forward, but Hibs quickly come to press the ball as Aberdeen forced to cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Now it's worked out wide again on the far side as Aberdeen chip it long down the field. It's headed on by Hibs as they just head it back to the goalkeeper there. Jamie's saying, Stevie, I'm all right. Thanks, buddy. And good to hear you doing well, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Stevie's saying, awesome. Good to hear, Jamie. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie saying, Jack, still next week, pal. Yeah, good point, Jamie. Yeah, well said, mate. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Hibs with the possession. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Hibs just cutting it back now as they play it into the middle. Now Hibs play it forward That's closed down there by Aberdeen. Aberdeen challenge for it, and now Aberdeen on the attack as they race up towards the edge of the box here. Hibs scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. Aberdeen trying to get the cross in now, but it's blocked off as they manage to retain the possession. Now it's played towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and it's straight down the goalkeeper's throat. As the goalkeeper saves that comfortably and now gets Hibs on the attack, playing it out wide on the far side. It's knocked long down the field as Aberdeen just managed to get back and knock it back to the goalkeeper, but the referee, I think, has given the offside here, has he? Yep, he has. So free kick to Aberdeen on the far side as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Hibs just sitting off here as Aberdeen play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Aberdeen trying to play up from the back as they chip it out wide on this near side. Hibs come across to press the ball. Aberdeen managed to knock it forward, but it's won back by Hibs as the Dons challenge for it. Now Aberdeen chipping the ball long, trying to get in behind the Hibs defence there, but the ball just too much on it as it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying, I think Aberdeen will win 2-0. Okay, Jack, good shout, mate. Now the ball on the far side for Hibs as they just cut it back there. Hibs play it into the centre circle. Now they switch the play out to this near side as they race forward. As it's knocked towards the edge of the box here. As Hibs challenge for it and it's gone out of play there. So throwing on this near side for Hibs, deep inside the Aberdeen half. Jamie saying it's all Blades at the moment. Derby not kicked the ball yet. Come on, my boys in red and white. Okay. Thank you for the insight, Jamie. Now Aberdeen winning the ball back on the edge of their own box. It's played into the middle. As Hibs work it out wide on the far side. Now Hibs coming forward. Shot towards goal. It's blocked off as the ball deflects out wide on the far side. And Aberdeen knock it long up the field as it goes out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Jack saying, are you at the game, Jamie? Jack saying, I'm imagine Dave is at Millwall today, has not been on. Sometimes Dave shows up regular, sometimes he doesn't. He might be at the game or he might just be busy. Now the ball knocked up the field as it's headed back towards the halfway line. Hibs managed to come away with it there as they just play it back to their centre-backs. Now, long ball forward by Hibs, but it's not the greatest as it just goes all the way through to the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Now Aberdeen trying to play out from the back. As they play the ball along across the edge of their own box. Now it's played out wide on the far side as Aberdeen come forward. Hibs coming to press the ball. Now Aberdeen switching the play out to this near side, trying to come forward, but quickly closed down there by Hibs. Aberdeen managing to retain it as they play it back into the middle of the park. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as Aberdeen trying to knock it forward there, but it's blocked off by Hibs as the ball ricochets back to the halfway line. It's won back by Aberdeen. Now Aberdeen on the edge of the centre circle as they work it out wide on the far side again. Hibs just push back into their own half here and Aberdeen keep the possession on the halfway line. Long crossfield ball out to this near side as Aberdeen coming towards the edge of the Hibs box here. Hibs trying to challenge. Aberdeen managing to retain it. It's played into the box as the Hibs defenders forced to knock it behind and out of play. That's going to be a corner on this near side to Aberdeen. Jamie saying, Jack, no, mate, I watched it at home. I pay it on the Blades TV. Fair enough, mate. So corner on this near side for Aberdeen. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the thumbs up if you like us covering your team. If you're a Scottish football fan and you want to hear more Scottish football chat in the Fandom community chat, then get involved. We cover games right across the UK here. We get great great conversation from a lot of English fans in the chat. Not many of you guys from Scotland, though, getting involved, considering we keep covering games in Scotland. We want to hear from you if you're a Scottish football fan. Now, Aberdeen with the possession as it's crossed into the box. It's knocked away, blasted up the field. It's gone out towards the far side. As Aberdeen now knocking it into the centre circle. Hibs trying to challenge for it. Aberdeen now with the possession on the far side. As they just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre backs. Now seeing the play out to this near side. It's played into the middle of the park here. Backing off. Aberdeen now with the possession midway inside their own half. As they played again on this near. It's knocked forward as they close down there by Hibs. Hibs make the challenge. Aberdeen managing to retain it. Now Aberdeen knocking it right across the field as it's headed on there. And now Hibs picking it up inside the centre circle as Aberdeen challenge right in front of the referee. The referee says no foul. And now Aberdeen come away with it, racing out wide on this near side as Hibs come to challenge. Aberdeen managing to work the ball up towards the byline as they try and cross it in, but it's blocked up by Hibs. And now Hibs with the possession. Hibs now knocking it long up the field as it's headed on. And Aberdeen just managing to intercept it on the edge of their own box here. It's played wide on this near side. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Aberdeen with the possession on the edge of their own box there as they just cut it back. Jack saying Rochdale 1-0 up. I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. Jack saying cool, Jamie. Jimmy, I am not reading that, mate. We are a football channel. We are not some wokey channel reading out messages like that, mate. I have no problem with people's sexual preferences. I respect everybody's preference to identify who they want to be. But we are a football community channel, mate. We're not here to read out messages like that. Now Hibs with the possession on this near side. It's played into the middle. As they now work it out wide on the far side. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. It's knocked up the field as Aberdeen just managing to intercept it. It's knocked out of play on the far side. And that's going to be a throw-in on the far side for Hibs deep inside the Aberdeen half. Now Hibs taking the throw-in quickly. It's played back up the field as they knock it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Hibs managing to retain it here as they play it forward down the middle. It's worked out wide on the far side. Ball crossed into the box way by Aberdeen as Hibs win the ball back further up the field. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Hibs play it forward. Aberdeen coming to challenge. Hibs working through the press there, but they've ended up running the ball out of play, and that will be a throw-in. Jamie saying, hi, Jimmy, welcome to Fandom. Thank you, Jamie. Although I don't think he's a football fan. A football fan wouldn't be wanting me to read out a comment like that rather than talk football. I'm all respectful to everybody's identity, guys, but we are a football channel. We are here to focus on football conversation. Now the ball played forward on this near side. I don't come at you guys with my preferences and personal issues. I come on here to talk football and enjoy being a football fan and part of a football community. If you love the sound of that, then get involved. But if you're here to talk about some other political stuff, personal stuff, then this is not the channel for you. Hibs now playing it forward as Aberdeen just managed to intercept it there. The goalkeeper comes out and wins the ball before Hibs could get on into an attacking position. Jack saying, that's your real name on your prankster. Just ignore it, Jack. Just ignore it, mate. As a what? Yeah, that's definitely some childish idiot with no life. Hibs now with the possession on this near side. We've had other idiots like that before. Now the ball with Hibs on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as they now try to come forward. Aberdeen trying to press to challenge there, but Hibs racing towards the byline, trying to get the cross in, but Aberdeen make the challenge, and now Aberdeen on the attack, knocking the ball forward as they quickly race into the middle of the park. It's played out wide on this near side as now Aberdeen coming forward here, working the ball up towards the edge of the box, taking it right to the byline, ball crossed in, it's deep as it goes behind and out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Hibs. Well, Aberdeen with the momentum here. Jack's laughing at that. Jamie saying, hello, everyone who is watching Fonden. Welcome, come in, say hi, and like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome to join us. Love to see more Scottish people in. Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. Well said. Ball on this near side. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, Jack, you're right. I didn't read the second name. I just read the Jimmy. But yeah, I've just looked at it closely and realized it'll be one of the childish muppets on Instagram because I promoted this game on Instagram. We get lots of immature idiots on Instagram that have an empty life. So their life's lead is the extent of their life is going around playing childish pranks like that because they've got no friends. So they just stalk Instagram looking to amuse themselves with childish crap like that. But we're better than that, guys. We love football, and that's why we're here. Hibs now with the possession on this near side. As Aberdeen just sitting off here. Hibs now with a long crossfield ball right across the field out to the far side. As now Hibs challenge as Aberdeen come away with it. Aberdeen now playing it into the middle. Hibs trying to challenge again, but Aberdeen play it out wide on the far side. Now knocking it forward. Now it's played into the middle. As Aberdeen just cuts it back there slightly. It's crossed right out towards this near side. As they come towards the byline. It's cut back as Aberdeen play it into the middle. Now the ball crossed in, headed away by Hibs. As the ball knocked away out to the far side. Now Aberdeen just trying to keep the ball under pressure there. As Hibs try to challenge and Aberdeen cut it back to their centre-backs. Jack saying, oh well. Jamie saying, sorry, guys, I only seen his name. My bad. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm used to it, mate. It's like I say, just be childish idiots on Instagram with empty lives, mate. I'm quite used to it. I've had loads of that on Instagram. Some kids that have got no morals, no principles, dragged up, not raised. Hibs now with the possession in the middle of the park. Let's not give them any attention, guys, because that's what they're doing. They're just attention seekers that have no friends and no life. So idiots like that, we just ignore them and block them. Now Aberdeen with the possession as they play it out wide on this near side. Hibs coming to challenge for it. Aberdeen managing to retain it. As Aberdeen just cut it back there. Now the ball worked into the centre of the park as it's chipped out wide on the far side. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Aberdeen come away with it there as Hibs unable to make the challenge, but Aberdeen just managing to keep the possession. But no apology needed, Jamie. Easy mistake to make, mate. Easy mistake to make. The Rolder. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Roger. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. The Roger saying, American Aberdeen fan here. Thanks for the coverage. My pleasure, mate. Welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Pleasure to have you with us. Hello to you out there in America. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fan Den community. Now, Aberdeen with the possession, midway inside their own half. Now they work it out towards near side as Hibs come to press the ball. Now it's played forward by Aberdeen as they work it out wide again on this near side. It's chipped forward here as Aberdeen coming towards the edge of the box. And Hibs challenge for it, and it's gone out of play on the far side. On this near side for a throw-in. Ball knocked up the field. Aberdeen keep the possession. They play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now they work it out wide on the far side. It's cut back into the middle. Long crossfield ball out to this near side. As Aberdeen now with the ball crossed in. It's headed away by Hibs. As Hibs now with the possession. They knock it out wide on this near side. As it's intercepted there by Aberdeen. Aberdeen now racing forward on this near side, closed down by Hibs. Aberdeen, well, eventually Hibs do make the challenge, and it's gone out for a throw in there to Aberdeen on this near side, deep inside the Hibs half of the field. So, yep, thank you for that, the Road Joe. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Stevie saying hello. Road Joe, lad. Welcome to Fan Den. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie saying hello. Road Joe. Thank you, Jamie. You guys, class as always with a positive vibes. Jack saying, still no pure loyalist. I hope he's well. Yeah, we're not seen him for a while, have we, Jack? I will actually, now glad you mentioned that. It's remind me, I will drop him a message, see how he's doing, see if he replies. But yep, not seen him for quite some time. I hope he's okay. Last time we didn't hear from him for a while, he was having an operation. So ball out of play on the far side. Now Hibs to build out from the back as they push the way forward here. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Hibs just cutting it back towards the edge of the box there. Now Hibs knocking it forward as Aberdeen just managing to press the ball well there, but Hibs keeping the possession as they play it out wide on this near side. It's cut back into the middle. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Hibs now play it right across the halfway line out towards this near side. Aberdeen coming to press the ball as Hibs just managed to retain it there. Still knocking it about on the halfway line. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side again as Hibs try to come forward, closed down by Aberdeen. Aberdeen have won it back momentarily there, but Hibs quickly challenge and come away with it. Now Hibs playing it into the middle of the park as they switch the play out to the far side. It's played up into the box as Hibs with the shot. And it's deflected as it goes behind. Did that take a deflection? Yeah, it did. So it's going to be a corner on the far side for Hibs. So Boyle to take the corner on the far side. Corner comes in as it's right into the mix, headed towards goal, and Hibs have opened the scoring, headed into the far corner of the net as Hibs take the lead. 23 minutes gone. It's Hibs 1, Aberdeen 0. Well, it was a good delivery from the corner on the far side. Well, it's a little bit against the run of play that, because it has been very much Aberdeen with the momentum in this first 20 minutes. But Hibs, with the set piece, have managed to open the scoring. Just goes to show, doesn't it, guys? You can have all that possession. If you do nothing with it, you can be punished at the other end of the pitch. And that has proved to be the case here in the first 20 minutes. So Aberdeen now on the attack on this near side as they play it into the middle of the park. Worked out wide on the far side as they switch the play, coming to press the ball. Aberdeen managing to retain it there as they cut it back to their centre backs. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as it's knocked forward down the field. Now the ball headed out wide on this near side. It's just got away from them there, Hibs, as it goes out, and they've got the flag caught out for offside there as the linesman puts the flag up. Ball knocked forward as Hibs intercept it there under pressure. It's worked out wide on the far side. It's now Hibs knocking it long, trying to get in behind the Aberdeen defence, but Aberdeen just managing to get back and blast the ball away out to the far side. Now the ball with Aberdeen on the far side as they play it up to the halfway line. It's played out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Hibs racing towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in. The goalkeeper manages to intercept it at the near side post. Well, as it's been Aberdeen for large portions of that first 20 minutes, but now Hibs with the momentum as the ball knocked up the field, and there's a coming together there on the edge of the centre circle as the referee blows for the foul. Jack saying Rochdale 2-0. I don't mind, Jamie. I don't mind when you tell me the scores of your own teams, Jamie. That's fine. It's when you're telling me scores of every team, that's when it's an issue. But no worries, Jamie. Thank you for looking out, mate. But no, Jack's okay to do that. It's his own team that he's telling us about there, mate. But thank you, Jamie. Now the ball with Aberdeen on this near side as Hibs come to challenge for it there. It's just cut back by Aberdeen as they play it into the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as it just gets away from them there, and it's gone out for a throw-in. But thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, no, I'm not. He doesn't read out Worthing's result. No, he don't. I don't mind when you guys reading out, telling me your scores of your own clubs. That's fair enough. I totally understand you guys want to let everybody know how your own club is getting on. Now the ball on the far side, it's thrown long. So, yeah, no worries, Jack. But thank you, Jamie. Appreciate it. And Jamie saying, all right, Jack, sorry. Thank you, Jamie, top man. So Hibs with a throw in on the far side. Now the ball played into the middle. It's worked out wide on this near side as Aberdeen come to press the ball. Hibs just cutting it back there. Aberdeen trying to challenge. It's knocked forward down the field as it's headed on there. Ball played into the middle of the park as Hibs managed to retain the possession there, but they are forced to knock it back into their own half and eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked out wide on the far side as they play it forward. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Hibs managing to retain it. Now a long crossfield ball out to this near side as they work the ball forward. Aberdeen come to challenge for it. It's played forward. Now Aberdeen have won it back here, and now Aberdeen getting on the attack down this near side as they race towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Hibs, and now Hibs playing it long straight down the middle of the field, trying to get in behind the Aberdeen defence. They managed to here as Aberdeen scrambling to get bodies back, and Hibs just pushed out wide on this near side before the flag goes up for offside. Callum Fairley. How you doing, Callum? Welcome to Fandon. Hope you're well. I was saying we're given no attention to people coming on for attention, mate. If people come on for a football chat, we'll welcome them with open arms. But if people are going to come on and start talking loads of nonsense, then we don't give them the attention because that's clearly what they're after. But welcome to the show, Callum. Jamie is saying, last time we see him, he was in for the Steel City Derby. That was it. So ball with Hibs on the edge of their own box. And Stevie's saying, what does it matter? We moved on from that. Absolutely, Stevie. Yep, we're here to talk about football. If you're a true football fan, you would want to come on here and talk football, not talk nonsense. So people that come on talking nonsense that's got absolutely nothing to do with football, we're not going to give them the attention. That's all we're saying, guys. We're here to build a football community channel to talk about football. So thank you, Stevie. Well said. Now Aberdeen on this near side as Hibs come to press the ball. It's headed down there as now Hibs knock it forward. It's a poor ball that. It's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in to Aberdeen midway inside their own half. Justin is with us. Justin saying, hello, fellas. How is everyone? I've been working hard. What about everyone else? Yeah, I've been busy, Justin. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you haven't been working too hard, but a pleasure to have you with us, Justin. Welcome to the show, mate. Now the ball with Hibs on the far side as he just cut it back to the edge of their own box. Aberdeen just sitting off here as Hibs play it forward down the centre. It's now knocked long out wide. Well, Hibs again with a poor ball forward, and it's bounced all the way through to the goalkeeper there. Jamie saying, Stevie, how your day been, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Callum saying, sorry, mate, only asking. Yeah, no worries, Callum. No worries, mate. No worries. It's just, like I say, Callum, we're not meaning to be off with you or nothing. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just, we're trying to build a football channel, obviously, to bring good football fans together. Occasionally, we get the odd plonker, attention seeker that comes on wanting to talk nonsense that's got nothing to do with football. Obviously, they get a few minutes attention occasionally when we don't read out the comment properly or people don't recognize the stupid account name that they make. And occasionally we get, make the mistake of giving them that minute or two attention. So it does distract us a little bit, but no apology needed, Callum. A pleasure to have you with us, mate. Thank you for that, but no apology needed, mate. Now Aberdeen with the ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away. The ball knocked up the field, and now Aberdeen regaining it, but it's eventually just played back to the halfway line as Hibs come to press the ball, and Aberdeen managing to retain it, but now they switch the play out to this near side. And they come forward here, Aberdeen. Hibs just sitting off as Aberdeen working it in behind there, but Hibs forced to knock it behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side to Aberdeen. So, yep, thank you, Callum. Appreciate that, mate. But as I say, no apology needed. Easy to misunderstand. Jamie's saying, hi, Justin. How are you, mate? And I have a day off tomorrow. Today, sorry. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie's saying, yep, not bad, Jamie. Thanks. What about you? Thank you, Stevie. Corner comes in towards the near post. It's headed away. So Aberdeen win it back on this near side. Now, Aberdeen coming towards the edge of the box. They try and cross it in there. It's knocked away as it just bounces out on this near side and goes out for a throw-in. Ball knocked up the field as Aberdeen now play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. They play it back out wide on this near side. Hibs coming to press the ball as Aberdeen race towards the byline. Ball crossed in as it's headed away and it bounces out towards the far side and just goes out for a throw-in. And as they're coming together there, as the ball came into the box, one of the Aberdeen players feeling the full momentum of that challenge. Jamie enjoying the fact Hibs have taken the lead. Thank you, Jamie. Stevie saying, no worries, Callum. Thank you, Stevie. And Jack saying, hi, Callum. Mate, thank you, Jack. Top man. And Jack saying, hi, Justin. Bro, you guys, absolutely class as always. With the positive vibes. So the referee just holding up the play here. If you are just joining us, guys, please hit the like button. We are 36 minutes in. It's Hibs 1, Aberdeen 0. Ball knocked up the field on the far side. Aberdeen come away with it. Now they try and play it into the middle there, but it's cut out by Hibs. Hibs now knocking it long down the field. Now Aberdeen just playing it back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball long straight down the centre of the field. Hibs head it back in the direction it came from. As they're coming together there, as the Hibs player left in a bundle, and the referee's going to stop the play there. Hibs player down, taking a knock from that challenge. Callum is saying, geez, oh, pal, take a day off, buddy, boy. I don't know what that means or who you're referring to there, Callum. Jamie is saying, Stevie, yes, not bad, same shit, different day. If you're a Scottish football fan, guys, we want to hear from you. We would love to hear from you. Can only talk about Scottish football when we cover your teams. If you guys come and get involved, you're welcome to come and talk Scottish football while we're doing English games as well. English fans come and talk English football while we're doing Scottish games. You guys are welcome to do the same when we cover English games. But can only do that if you come and get involved in the Fanden community chat. Hibs now with the possession in the middle of the park as they play it out wide on the far side. Now it's played back into the middle. As Aberdeen just sitting off here. Hibs managing to retain the possession as they edge the way forward here cautiously. Fast approaching the half-time break. Now Hibs chipping the ball long, trying to get in behind the Aberdeen defence. Aberdeen get a header on that as they head it out towards this near side, managing to pick up the loose ball under pressure. Hibs coming to challenge for it as Aberdeen now knock it forward into the centre of the field, racing into the Hibs half of the field, out wide on this near side, as Hibs make the challenge, and the ball goes out of play there for a throw-in on this near side to Aberdeen, just inside the Hibs half of the field. Justin saying, Saints have scored. I can't believe it. Awesome, Justin. Yeah. Do you know, Justin, I've been thinking about covering a Saints game. Just, you guys are so cut adrift at the moment at the bottom of the Premier League, and obviously struggling. If there's any sign of you guys starting to show any kind of improvement, I will jump on a Saints game, mate. Just need to see something that's going to give us a bit of hope for Southampton fans. Obviously, we're not going to get many views while you guys, because most Saints fans are just going to click off as soon as you can see the first goal, and that's unfortunate, but I give you my word, Justin, when the opportunity arises, as soon as you guys start playing a bit better and looking like you're going to grind out some results, I will certainly look for the opportunity to jump on a Saints game, mate. Although it may prove to be until next season, unfortunately, because you guys, maybe I can look at one in the Cup. I don't know if you guys are still in the Cup. Are you guys still in the Cup, Justin? Now, Hibs coming forward, playing the ball down the middle. Aberdeen just managed to intercept it. And now Aberdeen racing forward. Hibs trying to claim for the foul there. As Aberdeen racing out wide, still coming here as they move up towards the edge of the box, taking it right to the byline. Ball crossed in, it's headed away by Hibs. Wow, what a run that was by Aberdeen. And the Hibs fans not liking that, as they feel the referee should have stopped the play. Now Hibs getting on the attack on the far side. It's cut back into the middle. Pocket out wide to this near side. Jack saying, Callum, was it you? Is it not funny? Mate, move on. We don't talk about that. Thank you, Jack. I don't think he's talking about that. I might be. I don't know. But thank you, Jack. Justin saying, oh, good, Jack. What about you? Ball played forward. It's knocked down this near side as it just gets away from Hibs there. Goes behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Aberdeen. Boyle with a mistimed ball forward. Justin saying, oh, good, Jack. What about you? Thank you, Justin. And Jack saying, I'm good, Justin. Thanks for asking. Just ill at the moment. Hope you're well, pal. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying 4 times now. Ref not gave us a pen. He stopped and started happy and card. There's refs getting worse. These refs getting worse. Jamie not happy with the way the referee's managing his team's game. Jamie saying, my bad, guys. Sorry, bro. No apology needed, Jamie. I'm not sure what you're apologising for, to be honest, but no apology needed. But thank you, mate. Jack is saying, is that the last time Pure Lawless was on, Jamie? Now Hibs with the possession on the near side as they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in. As it's intercepted comfortably there by the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side. As they come into the centre of the park here, it's now played out to the opposite side of the field as Aberdeen moving forward. Hibs come to press the ball. Aberdeen managing to retain it. Now the ball played into the middle. They're working out wide on this near side. Aberdeen coming forward here. Hibs just sitting off. Aberdeen just keeping possession on the halfway line. Now long crossfield ball out to the opposite side. Hibs come to press the ball. It's knocked on as Hibs make the challenge, and the ball is knocked out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Jamie saying, Jack, yeah, mate. Jack saying, that was in November, though, Jamie. Jamie saying, Jack, I know, mate. I missed it. Jack saying, always read names because that's the reason. And Jack just letting us know that Brighton's defeat before against Forest, losing 7-0, is their highest defeat since 1958. Now Aberdeen with the possession on the halfway line. It's worked out towards the far side as now they chip it forward here. Hibs head it back towards their own box. Now Aberdeen working it out wide on the far side. It's played back into the middle here as Hibs just sitting off. Now Aberdeen probing down the centre. It's knocked away by Hibs. Hibs now knocking it up to the halfway line. It's intercepted there by Aberdeen as Hibs make the challenge. And the ball on the far side for Aberdeen as they take the free kick. Now it's played quickly, knocked up towards the edge of the box. So it's chipped in there and comes out towards this near side. As Aberdeen now with the possession. Hibs trying to press to win it back. Aberdeen managing to retain it. It's just cut back there. As now Aberdeen playing it forward down this near side. Hibs come to challenge and the ball, well, just challenged there by Aberdeen. And now Aberdeen coming into the box, looking to get the space to get a shot off here, but it's challenging for it as it's crossed in, knocked away. And the ball bounces out on this near side for a throw-in. Aberdeen now with a throw-in. Ball cut back up the field as it's played all the way back to the halfway line for Aberdeen. Now the ball worked into the centre circle as Hibs just sit off here. Played forward. Ball chipped up towards the edge of the box as it's headed out towards this near side. Now trying to get the cross in as it's knocked away. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Hibs 1, Aberdeen 0. Dave is with us. Dave saying hello. Gaz, Stevie and all fan denners. Family, I'm here at the den. Sorry, my signal is crap today. Hope you're all well. Fine and well. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Hope your team put in a good performance for you today, mate. Thank you for dropping in, Dave. Best wishes to you and the family as always. And hope you have your team do have a good performance today. Safe travels home, Dave. Take care, mate. On your home. Right, guys, I'll come back to the comments in a moment. Let's have a quick look at the halftime match stats. Just bear with me a second while I put it on the screen. I know you've got some stats there. Getting very frustrating doing these Scottish games, not having many Scottish fans coming in. Don't know if it doesn't make it much more difficult to keep covering Scottish games. We're getting the numbers, but we're not getting fans coming from Scotland, getting involved in the fan den community chat, which makes it much more difficult to keep covering Scottish games. We're definitely getting the numbers though, which is why I can't understand why we're not seeing Scottish fans come and get involved. Strange, very strange. I'm sure we'll figure it out in time. Fantastic support from you guys that are English football fans, as always, and it's appreciated. Come on. Come on, my computer being slow here. There we go. So let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. There we go. Should be coming on your screen now. There we go. Right, so here we go, guys. This is how the game has gone in numbers in that first half. Total shots, 3 for Hibs, 1 for Aberdeen. Shots on target, 1 for Hibs, 1 for Aberdeen. Possession, 40% for Hibs, 60% for Aberdeen. Passes, 223 for Hibs, 323 for Aberdeen. Pass accuracy, 82% for Hibs, 84% for Aberdeen. Fouls, 3 for Hibs, 1 for Aberdeen. Yellow cards, none. No red cards so far. Offsides, 3 against Hibs, none against Aberdeen. And corners, 1 for Hibs, 2 for Aberdeen. So let's have a look what's going on around the grounds, guys. So in the Premier League, Bournemouth, Liverpool 1, Everton 3, Leicester 0. Well, Everton's certainly picking themselves up now under Moisey, aren't they? Ipswich 1, Southampton 1, Newcastle 1, Fulham 0. Wolves v Villa kicking off at 5:30 in the Midlands derby. In the Scottish Premiership, Dundee 0, Hearts 2. Hibs 1, Aberdeen 0, as we know here. St Mirren 0, St Johnstone 0, Kilmarnock, Dundee United kicking off at 5:45 this evening. In the English Championship, Oxford United 1, Bristol City 1, Plymouth 2, West Brom 1, Watford 0, Norwich 1. Those full-time results at dinner time. 3 o'clock kickoffs are as follows: Derby 0, Sheffield United 0, Hull City 1, Stoke City 1, Leeds 2, Cardiff 0, Millwall 2, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Portsmouth 0, Burnley 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Luton 1, Swansea 0, Coventry City 2. In English League 1, guys, in the dinner time kickoffs, Barnsley 2 0-0 with Burton Albion and Stevenage 1-4-1 against Exeter. 3 o'clock kickoffs, Birmingham 0, Rotherham United 1, Blackpool 0, Charlton Athletic 0, Cambridge United 0, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Crawley Town 0, Wrexham 1, Leyton Orient 0, Stockport County 1, Northampton Town 2, Huddersfield Town 0, Reading 0, Bolton 0, Shrewsbury Town 0, Mansfield Town 1, Wigan 1, Luton City, Lincoln City 0. English League 2, Cheltenham Town 1, Chesterfield 0, Chillingham 1, Notts County 2, and that was the dinner time kickoffs. 3 o'clock kickoffs, Wimbledon 1, Bradford City 0, Bromley 0, Grimsby Town 0, Carlisle United 0, Swindon Town 1, Doncaster Rovers 1, MK Dons 0, Harrogate Town 1, Crewe Alexander 0, Morecambe 1, Fleetwood Town 1, Newport County 0, Barrow 0, Port Vale 1, Accrington Stanley 0, Tranmere Rovers 0, Colchester United 2, Walsall 0, Salford City 1. National League as games. There is no, it's not. I'm just looking for the National League South just to have a quick look at Gene. That says North South. There we go. South. Let's see his team. Well, I don't understand. That's not. Mind you can't be in the league, can it? You told me before it's a South thingy. So if you're playing Rochdale, I'm presuming that's a cup game today. Anyway, I can't see it, so I'll have to look closer at full time. Anyway, guys, into the Scottish Championship. Adrian's 1, Queen's Park 0, Dunfermline Athletic 0, Wraith Rovers 1, Hamilton Academic 0, Ayr United 0, Partick Thistle 0, Greenock Morton 1. Scottish League 1, Cove Rangers 0, Arbroath 1, Dumbarton 1, Alloa Athletic 0, Inverness 1, Queen of the South 0, Kelly Hearts 1, Annan Athletic 0, Montrose 0, Stenhousemuir 1. Scottish League 2, Bonnie Ridge Rolls 2, Clyde 0, Edinburgh City 2, Stirling Albion 1, Elgin City 1, East 5 0, Peterhead 2, Forfar Athletic 0, Stranraer 1, Spartans 0. That's it. English FA Trophy. You guys must be playing in then today, I'm presuming. So, yeah, you guys 2-0 down at the moment to Rochdale. Other games in the English FA Trophy. Aldershot Town 0, Bournemouth 0, Altrincham 0, Eastleigh 0, Gainsborough Trinity 0, Woking 1, Kidderminster Harriers 0, Sutton United 0, Oxford City v Forest Green Rovers not showing a score at the moment. Southend United 0, Sittingbourne 0. I've never heard of them. Sittingbourne, never heard of them. Spennymoor Town 0. Boston United 0. And as we know, Worthing 0. Rochdale 2. Into the Northern Irish Premiership, guys. And the Welsh League as well. In the only one game to tell you about in the Northern Irish Premiership today, but it's not kicking off till 5:30. That's Larne vs Portsdown. 2 games today in the Welsh Premiership, guys. Pennybont 0, Havisham and West County 0. That's a full-time result kicked off earlier on. And the New Saints are currently 2-1 up against Cardiff MU. Relegation round in the Welsh Premiership. Barrytown United 2, Flint Town United 1, Brittany Ferries 1, Aberystwyth Town 2, and Conakry Nomads 1, Newtown 0. So there we go. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds, guys. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, why is the Scott? Is there anybody know? I don't know. I'm still learning about the Northern Irish leagues. Obviously, I keep trying to read them out to help me learn more about Northern Irish football. But anybody that's up to date with Northern Irish football, let me know why there's only one game in the Northern Irish League today. Is there a cup round going on or something that I've missed? Maybe I'm not sure, but I'm only seeing one fixture in Northern Ireland today. Normally, there's about 6, I think, 5 or 6 each weekend. Right, where was that? Read out a couple of your comments before I quickly grab a drink. Where was I? Jack saying, hi, Dave. Hope you're well. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, hi, Dave, mate. How are you, pal? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave is saying, I'm good, thanks, JW and Jack. We're winning 2-1. Thank you, Jack. Dave, good to hear, mate. And Jamie's saying, Dave, go on, Millwall, mate. We still 0-0 at the moment. Bad ref, we asked 4 pens, never got them, and he stopped the happy. He stopped unhappy, card happy. Jack saying, first stream I came on was Southampton Leeds playoff final. Right, cool, Jack. Cool, thank you, mate. Davey saying, JW, we signed 3 more players and possibly 3 more coming in. Awesome. That's good news. Gives you guys good chance of pushing into the playoffs. Jamie saying, Dave, Blades got 5 new signings and looks about getting 1 more. Awesome. And Dave saying, JW, we come in for the top 6. Oh, I like that. Love the confidence. Jack saying, I'm sure Pure Lawless came on at Christmas. Yes, he did. I think he might have. No, he didn't. No, I don't think he did, actually, Jack. No, I don't think we haven't seen him since before Christmas, because I did expect to see him over Christmas. I remember that, and we didn't see him. Mate, I can't make people come and get involved. Did they come and get involved? They want to be part of fan, then great. If they don't, then not much we can do about that. But in fairness to Pure Lawless, he may just be having health problems, mate. He was really struggling last year. He had a lung operation, so we don't know if he's in hospital dealing with that. You know, we're just guessing. We just have to hope that one day he pops back in again to let us know he's okay at least. I will, as I say, I will message him, but we can't. Like I say, we can't get stuck on. I'd rather appreciate you guys that come and get involved than worry about people that don't come and get involved. I don't mean that nastily. I don't mean to be off. I will certainly drop Pure Lawless a message on his account to see if he's okay. But the last time I did that, he didn't respond. So, at the end of the day, I would rather focus on enjoying the company and conversation of you guys that come and get involved in Fanden than worry about people that are not getting involved. We haven't seen him for months. We didn't see him for most of a big chunk of last season as well. So, I can't make people come and get involved. I just hope all I can do is wish him well, hope he's in good health, and hope he's safe and well. That's all I can do. But like I say, we have to take consideration that he may be in hospital or something because he was having serious health issues last year. So, if he's got serious health issues, it kind of explains why he might not be coming getting involved. Jamie saying, Dave, I did say you'll be in the top six, bro. Get in the playoffs. You did, Jamie. You did, mate. And Dave saying, halftime 2-1 Millwall. Good shout. Awesome. Good. Hope you can stay with it. And Dave saying, no, Jamie, I did. And Jamie saying, Dave, I did. Okay. And Dave saying, fans are back on side with the board, full house. Awesome. That's good news. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly grab a fresh drink before the second half starts, but keep your comments coming. I'd love to hear from you if you're a Scottish fan. If you don't like the fact that there's a lot of English comments going in, there's only one way you can change that. Come in and talk Scottish football. I'm not gonna criticise the English fans for showing great support here, as they always show great support and they have the right to come about their own club, even if it isn't a Scottish club. That's what we're all about here, about fans coming together from both sides of the border. But you're welcome to come into English games and talk Scottish football. So if you want to hear more chat about Scottish football in the Fanden chat, come and get involved. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Jamie saying, Dave, you at the game, bro? Yeah, he did say that before, Jamie. He said he was at the game. He's having signal problems with his internet. Dave saying, Jamie, yep, pal, great game so far. Well, players just coming back out on the field, guys, so we should be back underway in a moment or two. And let's hope we get more goals in the second half. David's saying, Jamie, yep, great game. Thank you, Dave. Good to hear, mate. And Jamie's saying, Dave, have your new players started yet, mate? Might be paperwork still to finalise before they can play. I'm not sure. I'm sure Dave will let us know. Jack saying, look, local game, to be fair, Dave. So off and underway for the second half, guys. As now Hibs with the possession on the far side. Jack saying QPR Millwall. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Hibs play it back towards the edge of their own box. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field as Aberdeen intercept it there. It's chipped forward as Hibs head it out towards this near side. Aberdeen come to press the ball as Hibs knock it long down the field and it just rolls all the way back there to the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Jamie is saying, pee and then going make a coffee. Be right back. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Dave's saying, Connersley and Camden both scored. Awesome. How's the pies today, Dave? You enjoying the pie without the dog, mate? Now the ball on this near side as it just bounces out of play there. That's going to be a throw-in midway inside the Hibs half of the field. I think it's gone for Hibs throw-in there, I think. Yep. Dave saying, I'm good, thanks, Gaz. Hope you and Becky are well. Yeah, we're doing good, thank you, Dave. Thank you for asking, mate. So throw-in on this near side to Hibs. So they play it back in there, but the ball deflects off the Aberdeen player, and it's gone out for another throw-in. And now Aberdeen try to challenge again as the ball comes in, but Hibs knock it long right out towards the opposite side of the field. Aberdeen trying to challenge, but Hibs come away with it. Now Hibs racing forward on the far side. Aberdeen try and make the challenge as Hibs just cut it back. Now it's played into the centre circle as they knock it out wide to this near side. Aberdeen coming to press the ball. Hibs just managing to retain it. So they moved the ball forward there, but forced to cut it back as they eventually play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as they cross it into the box. And Hibs with a header! And it's into the back of the net as Hibs managed to head it into the roof of the net. I thought he were going to bounce back out off the crossbar. Has it been ruled out for offside here? Well, I don't know. The referee's got his hand up like he's disallowed it here. And cross coming in from the far side. Yeah, there's a Hibs player on the far side that was offside that went to head the ball, but I don't know if he did. The Hibs player that did it had it. Well, the VAR has disallowed the goal, so it's still 1-0 Hibs. Oh, it's well, it's just come up, is it? I think VAR's not decided it. Sorry, guys. Well, the ball was crossed in from the far side, and there was a Hibs player that was slightly offside that went to head the ball, but I don't know if he made contact with it. It went past him and came towards the Hibs player at the back post, and he managed to head it into the roof of the net. So we're waiting for VAR to make the decision here. David saying, Jack, yeah, our food, old-fashioned London derby. Jack saying, I went to QPR in pre-season. Brighton won 1-0. Awesome. Dave saying, good, laugh out loud. No, not food. Okay. Still waiting for the decision here, guys. Dave saying, back soon, hopefully. Need to go. Luke, no worries, Dave. No worries, mate. See you shortly. Jack saying, we're still 2-0 down to Rochdale. It's taken a long time over this VAR decision. Jack saying, we're playing in the FA Trophy. Yeah, I just saw that, Jack. Yeah, I just saw that, mate. Thank you. The goal's given. The referee indicates that VAR says the goal stands. So Hibs have the 2-0 lead. 49. Well, I think it was actually scored in about 47, 48 minutes. The referee and the VAR taking that long to make the decision must have wasted about 2 minutes there. But it is Hibs with the 2-0 lead. Jack saying, Sittingbourne is in Kent. Right. Thank you, Jack. I've just never heard of them before, but thank you for letting me know. That's probably why, if they're a non-league club in Kent. I'm not sure, and that's probably why I've never heard of them. So, yep, 2-0 to Hibs as Aberdeen to get us back underway. Jack is saying 8th tier, Worthing are 6th tier. Okay. Thank you, Jack. Now the ball back in play. As Aberdeen get us back underway. Hibs quickly coming to press the ball as Aberdeen play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's now chipped out wide on this near side as Aberdeen have headed it out of play there. That's going to be a throw into Hibs on this near side, just inside the Aberdeen half of the field. Jamie saying back, I was thinking about making coffee, then looked in my fridge. There's beers in. Okay, fair enough. Ball thrown long down the field as it's headed on there by Aberdeen, and they've knocked it out of play again on this near side. Jack saying, welcome back, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. Top man. And just seeing that offside decision, it was It was very frack. Now Hibs with the possession near side as they take it right into the corner flag, challenged by Aberdeen. As the ball goes out for another throw in on this near side, right next to the corner flag. Jamie saying top lad Jack. And Jamie saying, yes, go on, my boys. You've scored, have you, Jamie? Cool. Now the ball with Hibs on this near side. As Aberdeen come to press the ball. Hibs just cutting it back there as they play it back to their centre-backs. It's now switched out to the far side as Aberdeen come to press the ball again. Hibs just managing to retain it. As now they play it into the middle of the park. It's worked back out wide on this near side as Hibs now with a long ball forward, trying to get in behind the Aberdeen defence, but the ball just goes all the way through to the goalkeeper there. Jack saying Rochdale manager played for Brighton, so bet he's loving beating us. Possibly, I don't know. Possibly. And Jamie saying from the kickoff. Awesome. I will have a look around the grounds in a moment, but thank you for letting us know, Jamie. So it's 1-0, I presume, to the Blades there in that one. There's a free kick given on the far side of the field. The Rojo Radar, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom. Welcome to the show. Not sure if we've seen you here before, mate, but pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're well. Welcome to the Fandom community. Saying we suck. What club do you support, mate? I'm presuming you might be an Aberdeen fan, possibly. With the comment like I'm only going off your comment, and obviously the fact that Aberdeen 2-0 down at the moment. Now the ball played forward as Hibs with the possession. It's headed on there. That's now Hibs chipping the ball long down the field, trying to get in behind the Aberdeen defence. The goalkeeper comes out, knocks it out of play on the far side for a throw-in, midway inside the Aberdeen half of the field. So, yeah, welcome to the show, the Rojo Raider. Hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Let us know what club you support, mate. Jamie saying, Jack, he's be partying. Now, long throw towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away by Aberdeen. Hibs knocking it back in the direction it came from as it bounces out towards this near side. Just gets away from them there. And that's going to be a goal kick to Aberdeen. The Rojo Raider is saying, oh, thanks. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm confused, mate. What club do you support? Let me know if you could. I'm curious. Now Aberdeen to play out from the back. Say quickly move the ball up to the halfway line. Hibs trying to challenge. Aberdeen managing to retain it. So they knock it forward down this near side. It's cut out there by Hibs. And now Hibs trying to get on the attack. As they play the ball forward into the middle of the park. Aberdeen challenge. Hibs go down under the challenge. And the referee gives the foul. Jamie's saying the Rojo Raider, still time, bro. Absolutely, Jamie. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which club he supports, to be fair. But thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, only thing we get from playing from playing Morecambe and Rochdale is cups is some people in Lancashire and Greater Manchester know us now. Hibs now with the free kick. It's about 35 yards out, maybe more, out towards this near side. Ball crossed into the box. Goalkeeper comes to pluck the ball out the air, and that released the pressure momentarily for Aberdeen. Now Aberdeen trying to get on the attack, racing out wide on the far side, hugging the touchline, but they've ended up running it out of play there, and that's going to be a throw into Hibs close to the halfway line. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit the like button. Thank you very much if you have already. Best way to let us know is hitting that like button if you appreciate us covering your team, irrespective of the result. Now, long throw forward here by Hibs. Headed on. Aberdeen trying to challenge. Hibs managing to retain it. As now they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. The goalkeeper just manages to intercept it. And that released the pressure again for Aberdeen. James St. Blades fans partying in the away end. Stop game because them setting smoke bombs off. And Jamie is saying he was in earlier before kickoff, Gaz, mate. All right, well, apologies. Any of you guys do drop in before I start the stream. I can't always see your comments until I start the stream. So my apologies, anybody that did drop a comment in before I started. For some reason, this platform that I use doesn't show comments until I start the stream. It only shows comments that I put in the chat once I start the stream. So my apologies if I missed a comment earlier on, but thank you for letting me know, Jamie. Now Hibs with the possession as they play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward as Aberdeen intercept it, and it's played back in the direction it came from. And the referee, now it's just got out of play that, just got away from them. Ian is with us. Ian saying hi, Becky and Gaz. How you doing, Ian? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. So Hibs with the throw-in on the far side. Long ball forward. As Aberdeen trying to challenge, Hibs managing to retain it there. It's just cut back to the halfway line. Now Hibs on the far side as they play it right down the touchline, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. Aberdeen just chesting it back to the keeper there as that relieves the pressure momentarily. And now Aberdeen quickly trying to get on the attack, racing out wide on this near side as they just challenged there by Hibs. And, well, it's gone out of play, but I'm not sure he got the last touch to it there. Jamie's saying he's an Aberdeen fan. He said it before. Right. Well, as I just said, I apologise. Anybody's comments I missed before the stream started. It's the platform I use. It's Restream. For some reason, it doesn't show comments until I start the show, and it will only show comments that I put in once I start the show. So my apologies if I missed a comment, but thank you for letting me know, Jamie. Jamie saying hi, Ian. Awesome, loving the positive vibes, mate. Rojo Raider saying first time watching coverage here in the US is limited for Aberdeen. The thing that thank goodness is when I heard the goal was being disallowed, then well, yeah. All right, fair enough. My apologies. The Roach Raider, my apologies, mate. Well, there's still time for you guys to get yourselves back into this. And we've seen teams turn it round from 2-0 down in the second half of games before. Obviously, you just need to try and get some momentum going forward. And it is now Aberdeen on the attack on this near side. Ball crossed into the box. As it just goes right across the face of goal. Aberdeen still managing to retain the possession as they play it to the edge of the box. Trying to cut the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Hibs. Aberdeen regain the possession further up the field. Aberdeen trying to keep the pressure on here. Ball played out wide on the far side. Now, so just cut it back there, playing it back to the halfway line. Now, Aberdeen with a long crossfield ball out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box, unable to keep the ball under control there as Hibs managed to knock it away, and it's gone out for a throw into Aberdeen on this near side, midway inside the Hibs half of the field. Throw in taken quickly. Aberdeen now playing it back to the halfway line. It's whipped out wide on the far side as Aberdeen come towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in and it's gone well behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to Hibs. So, yeah, thank you, Road Trader. My apologies, mate. Top man. Jack saying, are Rochdale a Bolton rival? Not really, no, because you got they are a rival of a sort, but not a direct rival, because obviously you've got Bury between Rochdale and Bolton. So Rochdale are more a local rival to Bury rather than Bolton. But obviously, whenever Bolton have played Rochdale obviously always like to beat Bolton because we're a bigger, no disrespect to Rochdale, but we're a bigger, more prestigious club, if you like. So obviously it's the giant killing, if you like, as far as Rochdale's concerned, if they get a result against us. The same as it is for Accrington, because they're a smaller club as well. But no, from a Bolton fan's perspective, no, they're not a rival, mate. No. Now the ball on this near side for Hibs. But they're massive rivals of Bury. I know there's a massive rivalry between Bury and Rochdale. I know that for sure. Now Aberdeen with the possession on this near side. It's knocked forward. And now the ball played out wide on the far side as Aberdeen sprinting forward here. Hibs come to press the ball. Aberdeen just managing to retain it as it's cut back there. Aberdeen with the possession. Played into the middle of the park. Hibs come to challenge. Aberdeen chip it out wide on the far side. Now they race forward towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. It's knocked away there by Hibs. Ball crossed in for Aberdeen. As the goalkeeper comes to intercept it. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hibs. Ian is saying, hi, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Ian. And also, Ian saying hi to Dave. Top man. Thank you, Ian. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And Jamie is saying, oh, right, Gaz, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, hi, Ian, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, nice 99 smoke bombs gone off at the away end. How did them get them in the ground? Well, it's not impossible, Jamie. People do manage to get things in. Not me. I get searched every time I go to a football ground. So I would have no chance. Ball now played out wide on the far side. It's crossed into the box here. That's Aberdeen managing to get the crossing, but it's knocked away by Hibs. Now Aberdeen win it back on the far side. Racing forward, shot comes in, and the goalkeeper intercepts it at the far post. And that's going to be possession back with Hibs. Jack saying, how's Bolton doing today, guys? Last time I checked, they were still 0-0. So ball knocked up the field as Aberdeen now with a possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on this near side as now Aberdeen racing forward. Hibs come to challenge for it. Aberdeen managing to retain the ball under pressure there as they just cut it back, playing it back to their centre-backs on the halfway line. Now it's chipped long down the field in behind, and the goalkeeper again manages to intercept it. Quick look round the grounds guard in the English Premier League. Bournemouth 1-0 down to Liverpool, 66 minutes gone in that one. Everton 3-0 up still to Leicester. Ipswich 1-1 with Southampton. Newcastle 1-1 with Fulham. In the Scottish Premiership, Dundee 3-0 down to Hearts. as we know, it's currently 2-0 to Hibs here against Aberdeen. St Mirren still 0-0 with St Johnstone. And English Championship, guys, Derby 1-0 down to Sheffield United. Sheffield United have taken the lead there. Hull City 1-1 with Stoke. Leeds 5-0 up against Cardiff. Millwall still 2-1 up against Queen's Park Rangers. Portsmouth still 0-0 with Burnley. Sheffield Wednesday 1-1 with Luton. Swansea 2-0 down to Coventry. In English League One, Birmingham 1, Rotherham 1. Blackpool 0, Charlton 2, Cambridge United 0, Wycombe 1, Crawley Town 0, Wrexham 1, Leyton Orient 0, Stockport 1, Northampton Town 3, Huddersfield 0, Reading 0, Bolton 0, Shrewsbury Town 2, Mansfield 1, Wigan 1, Lincoln City 0. We'll read out League 2 later. Let's have a look what's going on in the Scottish Championship. Adrian 2, Queen's Park 1, Dunfermline Athletic 2, Raith Rovers 1, Hamilton Academic 0, Ayr United 0, Partick Thistle 1, Greenock Morton 2, Scottish League 1, Cove Rangers 0, Arbroath 1, Dumbarton 1, Alloa Athletic 1, Inverness 1, Queen's Park Queen of the South 0, Kelly Hearts 1, Annan Athletic 3, and Montrose 0, Stenhousemuir 2. Now, Aberdeen on this near side as they play it forward. It's challenged by Hibs. Aberdeen managing to retain the possession there. Now it's played into the middle of the park as they work it out wide on the far side. Coming forward here, Aberdeen. Hibs just sitting off as Aberdeen work the ball forward. Ball crossed into the box here as Hibs forced to deflect it behind. And that's going to be a corner to Aberdeen on the far side. Jamie saying, can't see pitch. Too much red smoke. Jack saying, Rochdale and Oldham 2. Yep, Rochdale, Oldham 2 rivals as well, mate. Yep. Jamie saying, hello, everyone who's watching. Fanden, welcome. Come in, say hello. And like and subscribe. Everyone is welcome. Thank you, Jamie. Corner comes in here as it's knocked towards goal and the goalkeeper intercepts it there. But yep, thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. Welcome. I'd love to see more Scottish people in the channel. Yeah, unfortunately, for some reason, Scottish fans don't like coming talking. I find that really strange considering how much they talk to me on social media and tell me that English fans don't give their league consideration. How many games got going on in England this afternoon? And here we are prioritising a Scottish game and Scottish fans not coming in talking to us. What's that all about? Hey? Referee stopped the play here. He's got hold of the ball. What's he deciding? I'm trying to figure out what the referee's doing here. And if you are just joining us, guys, and you like us covering your team, please do hit that like button. If you could, we are on 59. It's gone. It's Aberdeen. Hibs 2, Aberdeen 0. Right, so we're having a VAR check, I think, here for a foul in the box. That's why the referee's grabbed hold of the ball. He's waiting for the VAR to let him know if there was a foul in the box from that corner. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. You're a star, mate. Thank you. Jack saying, I got caught at Old Trafford. Sniffer dog stopped me over, even though I didn't have anything. I told them I had nothing, and I'm also a United fan, and they were fine then. Okay. Well, the VAR, I don't know what referee spotted here, but he's going over to the monitor to check on something here. They've seen something in the box here from that corner for Aberdeen. Jamie saying, you like me, Gaz? Because I'm so big. I'm 6'6". Yeah, I'm the same, Jamie. I'm like a walking target as far as security is concerned, mate. So I think it's an elbow in the back of the head on the Aberdeen player there from Hibs player. He's gone to head the ball, but leaned in with his arm first, and that is why. And as he's leaned in, his elbow has gone into the back of the neck of the Aberdeen player. So I think that's what we're looking at for the foul. But yep, I share your pain, Jamie. I know the feeling, mate. Jamie's saying, it has to put me off going to games as much. Yep, same here. I'm same. I got fed up with it in the end. I'd still go to games occasionally. I'm more restricted for going to games at the moment because of financial issues. But yeah, it has put me off going to games. Always being a target of the security, being discriminated against just because I'm tall. Now the referee. Once he decided here. Well, the referee, I think, has given the foul. So the referee not give foul Aberdeen's way. The Rojo is saying, Jamie, I'll be here for every Aberdeen game. Awesome. Well, it'll be a pleasure to have you part of the Fanden community, the Rojo. Thank you, mate. We're having a substitution here for Hibs, guys. So it is one for Aberdeen, which is Habib Gaia, if I'm pronouncing that right, coming off. And it is Duke coming on for Aberdeen. Double substitution for Hibs is Levitt coming off, and it's Hayoko Kuyu coming on, and Caden, Chris Caden coming off, and Miller coming on. Now the ball back up in play. Hibs on the attack. Hibs getting the shot off, and the goalkeeper comes out to block it off. Boyle trying to put the game to bed there, but the goalkeeper quickly came out and closed the angle. And eventually, the ball has gone behind and out of play. So, yep, thank you, the Roadshow Radar. Thank you, mate. So corner here on the far side. Hashtag Slim. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fanden. Hashtag saying get Nesbitt tay off. Well, try and keep it clean, mate. Try and keep it clean. Don't mind bad language in the evening games, but in the daytime we could have youngsters listening. But yeah, no worries. Hope you're well. Welcome to Football Fanden and the Fanden community. Tag. Not happy. Not happy with Nesbitt, saying he is a menace. Okay, Ken, what you mean, mate? Ball knocked up the field. So now they didn't make the best of that corner. This is Aberdeen now playing it forward. Hibs trying to challenge for it. Hibs now come away with it as they race forward on this near side. Aberdeen challenge. Hibs still coming here as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. Knocked down there, but the referee says no foul. And now Aberdeen trying to get on the attack. It's played into the middle. Oh, Hibs have challenged us. Hibs, the referee's going to give the foul. It's going to be a free kick to Aberdeen on the edge of the centre circle. So, yep, thank you for sharing the thoughts. Hashtag. Jack is saying, my long hair and beard makes them stop me. I thought beards are quite normal these days, to be fair, Jack. Well, don't worry, I have the opposite effect, Jack. Mine's having a bald head and wearing a cap a lot of the time. It's the cap that grabs their attention. And the fact that I'm tall. Now the ball in the middle of the park as it's knocked out wide on this near side. You don't worry about it, guys. If you get stopped at games on a regular basis, it just means you are targeted by discriminative terrorists. Or should we call them terror discriminatives? Aberdeen challenge there as Hibs come away with it, but the referee is going to give the foul. Now there's some debate going on about that on the touchline on this near side with the coaching staff. Jeremy saying, hope you like and subscribe to Rojo. Gar's doing lots. Well, he has to subscribe, Jamie. Anybody that comes in the chat has to subscribe, mate. The chat is on subscribers only. I would have thought you'd have noticed that by now, Jamie. We've been doing that for a couple of months now. Anybody that comes into the chat is a subscriber, mate. We did that because we had too many idiots coming in, spamming the chat. That didn't subscribe, they weren't part of the community, spamming us with advertisements and everything. So the only reason we've switched it to subscribers only is to try and reduce the spam rubbish of businesses, advertising and stuff like that. So yeah, but thank you for trying to help out there, Jamie. Now the ball knocked out wide on the far side as Aberdeen come to press the ball. It's just played back to the goalkeeper there. Goalkeeper, well, that's a poor ball as he knocks it long out to the far side, and it's gone out of play for a throw in there to Aberdeen. The Hibs goalkeeper with a poor ball forward. The Rojo Raider is saying, did both. This has been great coverage. Thank you very much for your kind words, mate. Appreciate it. I'm still feeling that I've got a lot to learn as a YouTube creator and a commentator, but I'm getting better at it. But thank you for your kind words. Appreciate it, mate. Top man. Now Aberdeen on the far side as they play it into the middle. Now racing forward as Hibs come to press the ball. Aberdeen managing to retain the possession as they play it right out to the touchline on the far side. Now just cutting it back. Ball played forward. It's intercepted by Hibs. Hibs now knocking it long. He's going to get caught offside here. How the hell's the flag not gone up there? He looked well offside. Well, eventually, the Aberdeen goalkeeper has knocked it out of play on the far side, but Boyle did look miles offside there, and the flag didn't go up. Oh, I don't know, actually. Maybe I've read it wrong, just seeing the replay. Yep, looks like, actually, to be fair to him, he played the offside trap perfectly there, to be fair. Just by the time the ball was looping towards him, he was like 3 or 4 yards ahead of the Aberdeen defence. So but yep, just seeing the replay, he raced forward as the ball was played. Now Hibs with the possession on this near side. Oh, it's a foul gone in there. So that's going to be a free kick on this near side for Hibs. Now the ball crossed up into the box. It's headed away. Now Boyle getting on the ball on the far side as he races back towards his own defence. Eventually, Hibs play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now chips it out wide on the far side. It's headed out of play there. And that's going to be a throw-in on the far side for Aberdeen, bang on the halfway line. Now Aberdeen with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on the far side. Now they come forward. Hibs trying to challenge. Aberdeen managing to. Oh, they've lost it there. They've gifted possession back to Aberdeen as the ball just goes out of play. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Aberdeen. Missed time pass backwards there by Hibs. Jamie's saying, great to hear, bro. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, usually pros and flares, they give them to the kids and they don't get searched as much. That's very true, Jack. Yeah, very true, mate. Now the ball crossed out wide on the far side as Hibs took the corner short and played it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now Aberdeen chipping it forward into the box. It's headed out to this near side by Hibs. Now Hibs on the attack as Aberdeen come across the challenge for it. Hibs just managing to retain it. It's now they knock it long up the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Aberdeen. Now Aberdeen on the edge of the box as they play it out towards this near side. Now racing forward as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's played towards the byline as Hibs come across and the ball's gone behind for a corner on this near side to Aberdeen. Neil Mackenzie, how are you doing, Neil? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Neil saying it's 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Mo will be at a game watching on a Fire Stick. Yeah, I know. I am aware of that, Neil, but we've done a lot of games for Scotland, for Scottish clubs, and it's the same in England, 3 o'clock. Obviously, but as you can see, we've built up quite a good community of English fans, but we just don't seem to be building up the same kind of community for Scottish fans. I'm just wondering whether it's because I'm English. That you can't blame me for that. But yeah, fair point, Neil. Thank you for sharing that, mate. That's a good point. Welcome to the show, mate. I'm just pointing out that I am trying my best to be just as positive with Scottish football as I am with English football. Corner comes in there for Aberdeen. Oh, it's knocked wide. Well, it was a good delivery there, but the Aberdeen player's not able to get on the end of it properly. And eventually it's knocked behind. That's going to be a goal kick for Hibs. Palvers coming off here for Aberdeen and Morris coming on. So thank you, Neil. Jamie is saying, hi, Neil. How are you, mate? Welcome, then. Have you not seen him before, Jamie? Yep, Neil has been on the show before, if I remember correctly. But thank you for giving him a positive welcome, mate. Now the ball with Hibs inside the centre circle. It's worked out wide near side as Hibs now racing towards the Aberdeen box. Coming in here as Aberdeen just managed to make the challenge and come away with the ball. Now it's played out wide on this near side. As Aberdeen trying to get on the attack. It's now a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side. Liverpool 2-0 up now against Bournemouth. Fulham 2-0 up. 2-1 up against Newcastle. No changes in the other game in the English Premier League. In the Scottish Premiership, guys, Hearts now 5-0 up against Dundee. And St Johnstone have taken the lead against St Mirren. Sheffield United still 1-0 up against Derby. Stoke 2-1 up against Hull. Leeds 5-0 up against Cardiff. Millwall still 2-1 up against QPR. Still 0-0 with Portsmouth and Burnley. Sheffield Wednesday 1-1 with Luton. Swansea still 2-0 down to Coventry. Birmingham City 2-1 up against Rotherham now. They've come from behind. Blackpool 2-2 with Charlton Athletic. Wrexham 1-0 up against Crawley Town. Stockport 1-0 up against Leyton Orient. Northampton 3-1 up against 3-2 up against Huddersfield. Reading Bolton still 0-0. Wigan have taken a lead against Lincoln City. Scottish Championship, Adrian's 2-1 up against Queen's Park. Dunfermline Athletic 3-1 up now against Wraith Rovers. Hamilton Academic 2-0 down against Ayr United. Partick Thistle 2-1 up. 2-1 down to Greenock Morton. Now the ball with Aberdeen on this near side as they knock it forward up towards the edge of the box. It's headed away. Aberdeen still coming here as they challenged on the edge of the box by Hibs there, but Aberdeen managing to retain it. Now Aberdeen on the far side looking for some space. They cut it back there under pressure. Ball crossed out towards this near side as Hibs headed away, and that's going to be. I think they managed to keep it in play there, Aberdeen, as they just play it back to the halfway line. Ball played out wide on the far side as Aberdeen cross it into the box and it just goes past everybody. Ball Aberdeen as they get the shot off and it's gone high and wide. Well, is that a sign of their afternoon for Aberdeen fans? It's been a frustrating one. They've had plenty of momentum, but they just haven't been great in front of in the final third. Let me hear if you're an Aberdeen fan. Would love to hear from you guys. How are you feeling? You guys started the season so well and just suddenly got to about, I don't know, you got a quarter of the way into the season playing really well, winning results, back-to-back games, and then suddenly you've just dropped off dramatically. Now he's struggling to even score goals. So if you're an Aberdeen fan, love to hear from you. What is the problem at your club? Why are you guys struggling to score goals all of a sudden after such a fantastic start to the season? Jack saying you got to bag you get bag searched at Worthing, but I don't think they have permission to do body search. My bag gets searched every single week. Yep, I know that feeling going to Bolton games as well, Jack. And I think it's happened as well when I've been to away games. Jack saying 2-1 Rochdale, 1 goal back. Awesome. Hope you can maybe that get the momentum going. And Jamie saying, still time, Jack. Well said, Jamie. Neil is saying, angry Aberdeen, getting beat again, going to pop off. Thanks for the commentary. Thank you, Neil. Thank you for dropping in, mate. My pleasure. Thank you for your kind words. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well. And hopefully see you again on a future stream, mate. Take care, Neil McKenzie. Pleasure to have you drop in, mate. Top man. Take care, mate. Take care. Stay safe and well, Neil McKenzie. Aberdeen fans starting to leave the ground. Jamie saying, Derby missed a penalty over pegged it. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Thank you for the update. Dave saying, I'm back. Damn signal. No worries, Dave. No worries. Welcome back, mate. Goalkeeper knocked up the field and knocked the ball up the field. The referee's given a foul there. Neil saying, I don't think it's because you're English. You're doing a good job. Well, thank you, Neil. Thank you. I've just, obviously, mate, I'm a big fan of Scotland. I love the Scottish Highlands. I love every chance I get to get up there and enjoy the Scottish countryside. But I know I'm not meaning any offence, but I do know there is some Scottish fans that don't like the English very much. Particularly, obviously, when you look at like Celtic fans and stuff like that. So, but I know there is some great Scottish football fans up there in Scotland. I met some when I went to Aberdeen quite a few years back. Some really nice people up there in Scotland. But as is in England, there's good and bad in everybody. There's good people in England, bad people in England. Same in Scotland. I think the same in every country. There's some people that are just really small-minded. But obviously, I totally understand the Scottish passion for their own identity, and I know that sometimes means that some fans or some Scottish people don't particularly like the English. But I'd love to point it out to you, though, guys, that the issues politically with England and Scotland has got nothing to do with English people. It's to do with them pillocks in London. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, so yeah, your frustration is our frustration. Believe you me, you ask most English people, and they will tell you they don't like the politicians in London just as much as you guys up there in Scotland. So yeah, but thank you, Neil. Appreciated, top man. Ball now. Whoa, that's a lot. 9 minutes added on at the end of this second half, guys. We're a minute in. Goalkeeper knocks it down the field. So now Aberdeen with the possession, racing out towards this near side. Hibs come across the challenge for it. Aberdeen racing up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as Hibs managed to knock it away. And now Hibs on the attack, knocking the ball forward. Oh, that's a mistimed pass there. Well, they were in behind if they'd have got in behind, if they'd have got that pass right. But he mistimed the pass and it's gone out of play. And that will now be a throw in to Aberdeen. Aberdeen, can they get a consolation goal as they play the ball back into the middle? Can't see them turning it round this late on, but maybe they could get a goal as a consolation in this last 8 minutes to give them some hope. As they've been really struggling. I'd love to know what Aberdeen fans thinking, though, about the fact you guys been struggling to score goals. But yeah, top man, thank you, Neil. Take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You're a star, mate. What a gentleman. Now Aberdeen coming forward on the far side as it's crossed into the box here. Hibs intercept it. They blast it up towards the halfway line as it bounces all the way back to the Aberdeen goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's come out to intercept it. Now Aberdeen playing it out wide on the far side as they knock it forward. Hibs come to press the ball. Aberdeen managing to retain it here as they race towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. It's knocked away by Hibs. As the ball just with Aberdeen on the far side. Now they play it into the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Aberdeen coming forward here. Playing it towards the edge of the box. Hibs trying to cross it in as they manage to here. Goalkeeper knocks it away as it's punched away out to the far side. Now Aberdeen with a cross and it's gone out of play there. And that's going to, well, it's deflected out of play. That's going to be a corner on the far side for Aberdeen. Jamie Save going to gone 1-0 up. Long way for Millwall for us. And the Rojo Raider saying we're allergic to scoring goals. Well, massive respect to you, the Roadshow Raider, mate. I like the fact that you're trying to see the light-hearted side of it. I know what it's like. I think we all know what it's like when our teams don't score goals for quite some time or go through a period of struggling to score goals. So I do feel the frustration of the Aberdeen fans. I know Hibs fans should know the same. They've had periods of struggling to score goals as well. We've all been there with our clubs. But yeah, respect to you, the Roadshow Raider, for trying to look at it lightheartedly. So goal kick, and Aberdeen took the corner and they didn't make the best of it there. As it's now going to be a goal kick as the goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. Now Hibs with the possession as they play it into the middle. It's knocked out wide on this near side. As Hibs coming towards the edge of the box. Aberdeen trying to challenge. Hibs just managing to retain it as they play it into the middle. Ball played forward. As he get the shot off and the goalkeeper manages to make the save comfortably there. Dave saying lots of games to go. JW, you'll drop up as we pick up. Yeah, good shout, Dave. Good shout, mate. Jamie saying, add it on. I can understand with the Blades fans setting smoke off. Yeah, that's fair enough. I don't know why we've got 9 minutes here, though. Not really. Well, apart from the VAR, yeah, that's probably what it was, wasn't it? Them wasting side decision earlier on. Jack saying Aberdeen, Scottish, Brighton. Okay, fair enough, Jack. Fair enough. It's a bit colder up there in Aberdeen, though, mate. I think I've been up there. It's rather fresh up there, although a beautiful city. Definitely a very beautiful city. Now the ball with Aberdeen as they come forward. It's played out wide on this near side. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box here as Hibs try and challenge for it. As Hibs eventually knock it away. Aberdeen win it back on this near side. As the ball played forward, it's crossed into the box here, headed away again by Hibs. As the ball comes out on the far side. Aberdeen with the shot! And it's going into the far post, but the goalkeeper getting across and making the save. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Hibs. Jamie saying, Dave Millwall going to Premier League. Be careful. Yeah, Millwall, that would be amazing to see Millwall in the Premier League. Dave saying the Premier League name to beat needs to be careful. Yeah. Jamie saying, Dave, I said it before you. Okay. Dave saying, yep, 2-1, full time, another win, 3 points in a row, 3 wins in a row, top 6. We're coming for you. Awesome. Ball now with Aberdeen as they knock it down the field. It comes out towards this near side. As they just managed to keep the ball in play there. No, it's gone behind. And that's going to be a goal kick. Drop your final comments in now, guys, if you got any, as I want to jump off quickly after this one because I might be coming back on. I'm not guaranteeing it. All depends how quick I get off this game. I might be coming back on doing another one. I'm not sure. See what time long it takes me, but let's have a quick look around the grounds. We can read out some of the results full time. In the Premier League, all full-time results. It's finished at dinner time. Forest 7, Brighton 0, Bournemouth 0, Liverpool 2, Everton winning 4-0 against Leicester, Ipswich losing 2-1 to Southampton. Southampton getting a win. Awesome. Southampton getting 3 points on the board. It had to happen sooner or later, so fantastic for Southampton fans. They only had 6 points on the board up until today. So great to see Southampton fans with something to cheer about after a really tough season, being the whipping dogs in the Premier League. Newcastle have lost 2-1 to Fulham. In the Scottish Premiership, Dundee have lost 6-0 to Hearts. As we know, it's 2-0 still here to Aberdeen. To Hibs against Aberdeen. And St Mirren have lost 1-0 to St Johnstone. In the English Championship, guys, Oxford drew 1-1 with Bristol City. Plymouth winning 2-1 against West Brom. Watford losing 1-0 to Norwich. Derby County losing 1-0 to Sheffield United. Hull losing 2-1 to Stoke. Leeds winning 7-0 against Cardiff. That's 2 7-0 results today. Millwall 2-1 winners against Queen's Park Rangers. Portsmouth 0-0 with Burnley. Sheffield Wednesday drawing 1-1 with Luton. And Swansea City losing 2-0 to Coventry in League One. Barnsley getting a 0-0 draw with Burton Albion. Stevenage 4-1 against Exeter. Birmingham winning 2-1 against Rotherham. Blackpool getting a 2-2 draw with Charlton Athletic. Cambridge United 1-1 with Wickham. Crawley Town losing 2-1 to Wrexham. Leyton Orient losing 1-0 to Stockport. Northampton winning 3-2 against Huddersfield. Reading with a late winner against Bolton. Reading 1, Bolton 0. Shrewsbury Town 2-1 winners against Mansfield, and Wigan getting a 1-1 draw with Lincoln City. Don't forget, guys, before you go, please do hit the like button. Let's have a quick look at the full-time match stats. Before we go, we'll also have a look at the league table. Let's get rid of that. I'll read out the other results in a moment, guys. Let's just The full-time whistle has gone here. So Hibs win 2-0 against Aberdeen. Not the way I thought it was going to go, to be honest, with the way the game started. I had no preference. I totally neutral in this one, but with the way the game started, Aberdeen started on the front foot. Looked like the team with the momentum, but then Hibs burst their bubble with that goal in the first half, and then scoring again to make it 2-0 in the afternoon. So here we go, guys. So here's how the game has gone in numbers. Total shots, 8 for Hibs, 7 for Aberdeen. Shots on target, 4 for Hibs, 3 for Aberdeen. Possession, 37% for Hibs, 63% for Aberdeen. Passes, 350 for Hibs, 564 for Aberdeen. Pass accuracy, 76% for Hibs, 82% for Aberdeen. Fouls, 8 against Hibs, 3 against Aberdeen. And yellow cards, none. No red cards. Offsides, 4 for Hibs, none against Aberdeen. Corners, 2 for Hibs, and 8 for Aberdeen. So here's how the table looks after that result, guys. Hibs close the gap on Aberdeen. Aberdeen now in 4th position on 25 games played, 10 wins, 5 draws, 10 defeats on 35 points with a goal difference of 6. Hibs on the same amount of games, 25, 8 wins, 9 draws, 8 defeats, and a total points total of 33 points on 0 goal difference. So bang in the middle, no minus, no plus. Yep, all to play for those European places, and obviously Hibs and Aberdeen still both in a good position to qualify for Europe at the end of the season. But Aberdeen will have to dramatically improve their results as they've been really struggling in the last few weeks and months since obviously that fantastic start to the season. But Hibs doing much better compared to what they were a couple of months back. A couple of months back, they were flirting with the relegation places. But the momentum has shifted, and Hibs fans will be buzzing to see their club back somewhere near where they belong, up in that top half of the table. So all to play for going into the back half of the season, guys, for both clubs. And we'll see later on in the season where they finish. Will they close the gap on Dundee United, or will they stay where they are? Obviously, Dundee United playing at 5:45 this evening. Let's read out your final comments, guys. Jack's laughing at nil leads. Jamie saying, "I take that good win. Win 0-1 leads. We coming for you on the 24th this month." Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, "Nottingham leads." Thank you, Jack. Dave saying, "Take care, guys, Steve, and all fan dinners. Catch up on the next one, hopefully." Thank you, Dave. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Always appreciated. Safe journey home, Dave. And yeah, hopefully catch you on the next one. Best wishes to you and the family. Safe travels home, Dave. Jamie saying, "Dave, you still got to come down to the lane." Cool. Jamie saying, "Take care, Dave. Be safe getting home, bro." Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, "Thanks for the stream. Take care." And everyone in the chat or listening, thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Hope you feel better soon. Jack a bit under the weather today, obviously full of a cold or something, which is why he's not at a game. But thank you for being with us, Jack. Best wishes to you and your family as always. Stay safe and well, mate. And Jamie is saying, "Take care, guys, mate. Bye for now." Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and to Megan. Stay safe and well, mate. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. All the best, mate. And Jamie's saying, "Take care, Jack." And Stevie, awesome. Thank you, mate. And Jamie also saying, take care, Dave. Getting home safe, bro. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, bye for now. Thank you, mate. Take care. Jack saying, Barnsley, Cardiff, and Brighton all lost 7-0 this season. Salford has lost 8-0. And Jamie saying, Rick, be ready. Rick B. Reading win. Yeah, no, I'm shocked with that. I thought Bolton would have a good result today with a new manager in charge. Jamie saying, take care, boys, for now. Thank you, Jamie. And finally, Dansami. I'm not sure I'm reading that correctly. Donison Army, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Fanden. Hope you're well. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fanden community. Although just wrapping it up now, saying, Donison is saying, how was Alfie Dorrington? I have absolutely no idea, mate, because I'm still getting to know Scottish clubs. I don't really, when I'm doing the commentary, I don't really concentrate on player names too much. The more I'm doing Scottish football, the more I'm starting to know, getting to know some of the players playing up in Scotland. But obviously, because I'm trying to keep you guys informed of the game, I'm trying to concentrate on how the game's flowing and stuff like that. And obviously, trying to learn how to describe it to you guys the best I can so that you can follow, obviously, how the game's going from how I'm describing it. So I don't look too much at the moment at individual players. So my apologies, mate. But I'm sure you can look it up, obviously, what kind of game. I'm sure there'll be some stats somewhere if you Google it. So my apologies, I can't tell you more, mate. But like I said, I'm still learning about how to be a good commentator. I'm trying to concentrate on one task at once. And the main thing at the moment is bringing you guys commentary that you can understand and follow. So my apologies. But thank you for dropping into the chat, mate. I hope you are well. And thank you for being with us this afternoon. Take care, mate. Thank you to everybody listening in the background. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm hoping to get back on. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time because clock is ticking for the next kickoff, and I've got to go on make an important phone call before I can get back on. But hopefully I will. If not, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be back on for another game this evening. Take care, guys. Stay safe out there. Fantastic win for Hibs. Commiserations, Aberdeen fans. Keep your chin up if you are a Dons fan. I'm sure you guys can improve results. Just need to get start learning how to score goals again and start being more ruthless in front of goal as you was earlier on in the season. But I'm sure for you guys, congratulations to you guys that are Hibs fans. Good performance from you guys today. You had to absorb the pressure. Aberdeen had the majority of the momentum. They certainly had the majority of the possession. But as we know in football, guys, you can have all the possession in the world, but if you do nothing with it, you can come unstuck at the other end. But good game overall. Both teams gave a good account of themselves. But in the end, it was Hibs that came out 2-0 winners. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.